Hello, lovely cherubim. How are you? What is it here? I think it's Saturday night. And yeah, it's time for a Paradiso reading. I've got my Persian tarot deck out, the Tarot of the 1001 Nights. Thank you guys for all your lovely support, your backup, your comments, your donations. Ooh, sending you all a big cuddle. And you know, I wanted a break tonight. I was going to put Game of Thrones on, and Spirit's like, no, come on, one more. So I'm getting that there's a good message coming out. It's cool. I love doing this. I absolutely adore doing this. So let's see what's coming out for someone out there. Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I'm hearing whatever you've done, it's worked. The Moon, the Ten of Swords. Okay, I'm hearing you've beaten the odds. We've got the Eight of Cups, the Five of Cups, Knight of Wands, Three of Wands, King of Swords, the Star, and the Nine of Wands. Wow. I'm getting that something you're doing, including, this is you being totally protected, but also there's something you're doing here, this pathway with the Star, that's completely protected. I feel like the worst is really over for you. You learned where you stand with something. You really learn how to escape things. Knight of Wands energy. I feel like you could have soaked up some energy from someone you were dealing with, because we always do that all the time, but it's almost like you soaked up something from them and took their energy. You soaked up the fire from them and you're using it to your advantage. It's almost like I'm hearing gift. It was their gift to you. It's what they owed you. They owed you this. So this is going to sound crazy, but it's almost like the divine has allowed you to take someone's energy, or the divine has forced someone to give you their fiery energy because they couldn't destroy you, because they couldn't beat you. This is like a Mortal Kombat universal law thing, where if someone starts a fight with you, the universe knows they started it, even though you were being completely harmonic and loving. So because they started the fight, the universe fully backs the person who's got the most love and peace and beautiful intentions in their heart. So this is why now someone's had to give you a pot of fire, a potion bottle of their own fire as a debt, because they lost the fight. You're still standing. They could have really tested your intuition here, really tested you, tried to disappoint you, maybe even, you know, they tried to make you feel really abandoned. Maybe they, you know, kept doing that old thing. I'm hearing that old chestnut. You know, trying to use abandonment as a weapon. But now they've been forced to give you some energy, because, you know, if you want to go around starting fights, you've got to be able to finish them. And if you can't, then there's a debt to be paid. Yeah, this was some sort of karmic thing. And, you know, I had someone put in the comments the other day, like, about one of my readings. I don't know why people click on readings that really don't resonate with them and then leave shitty comments. But, you know, I label them as clearly as possible for that reason. So people don't have to face things they don't want to hear about, or, you know, but they still do. It's funny here. But this is why we're here. Someone said, if that would happen to me in a past life and then happen to me again, I don't think I could cope. And it was like, this is why we come to Earth. We come to Earth for these storylines. We do. I know it's hard for some people to take, but you won this fight. Now, I feel like you're not feeling the victory thus far. I feel like, you know, this fiery energy is going to be made apparent to you very soon. King of Swords, it's going to be made clear to you. And with the Nine of Wands here, this is like a wall of fire. This is like a temple of fire, a protective, non-physical circle of fire. Show me the Moon. Nine of Wands again. Yeah. This earned you extra. This earned you extra protection. It's like they're showing me like a bulletproof vest or like armor They're showing me like armor. It kind of looks like Batman armor. They're showing me like a matte black armor thing that you'd put over, you'd wear it on your chest. So someone's earned this. Someone's done it, all right? The victory is going to be made apparent to you in time, but there could still be healing for you to do. Let's have a look at the Ten of Swords. Three of Cups. So you are the winner here. I feel like it just doesn't feel like it right now. Two of Wands. This could have helped you really discern your pathway. There is celebration for you. There's celebration for you backstage. Soul group celebration. Queen of Pentacles. And you see, like, this Queen of Pentacles, it's like she's got protection either side of her. Pure protection. I feel like you're going into a period of peace here. You certainly know what you don't want. With the Eight of Cups and the Five of Cups, you know what you don't want, which is letting the universe know clearly what you do want. Queen of Cups. Walking away to preserve your heart. Blessings coming. They're saying blessings are coming. Magician. You know, all these cards like the Five of Cups, the Ten of Swords, there's nothing more valuable for the alchemist who is creating their own reality than knowing where they stand. Remembering that, you know, earth being something we are physically stood on, yeah, that's a truth that exists. But for me, the earth only exists within our minds, and every human holds the entire world within their mind. And you had to learn some stuff about some people. You had to learn that whoever you deal with in life, you are literally bridging your worlds together, like two movies joining together. And I feel like now you're much more discerning. You've got a star pathway here. It's going to be made clear to you exactly who you are. But furthermore, it's going to be made clear to you exactly what you need to do. Temperance. You see how these energies are being swapped over? Going from one jar to the other. This person's had to give you a big pot of valuable fiery energy because they couldn't take you down. And this is how it works all over the world. Like, this is how our realm works. So I know someone's going to say, I don't want that energy, blah, blah. It's like, listen, this is just how it works. If someone tries to come up against you, if they start the fight, the universe supports you because they're going around starting shit in a realm where peace is possible, right? So giving me the reference of a martial artist who goes out of their way to avoid conflict. But if someone keeps backing them into a corner and backing them into a corner, then it's game on, you know? And that's why you've won, and that's why the universe supports you, and that's why you're getting this person's energy being swapped over to your personal apothecary. I feel like you tried to be as peaceful as possible. You tried to help this person. You tried to soothe them. You tried everything you could. The Fool. This is what I'm saying. You're going to feel really uplifted very soon with the Three of Wands and the Fool card. Because all this fire, it's enough fire to power a whole new life. And they're showing me coins on the table. Like, if you want to play poker with someone and you lose, you got to pay those chips forward, right? You've got all the chips now. You've got all the chips. Show me this King of Swords. High Priestess. That's what I'm saying about you being very clear on who you are. And know that if anyone comes up against you and they lose, they don't get what they want, you get more powerful. You really do. Everything's fair in this reality. Everything is fair. And for the alchemist, if we can admit to ourselves everything that happens is fair, it's just, it's a hard pill for a lot of people to swallow. But we get our bearings when we understand that we always get what we deserve, always. And then you can become a very powerful alchemist and never fear the contrast again. I'm hearing you are never going to fear negativity or contrast or anyone ever again. Show me the stars. The Empress. Look at my readings. I'm always getting these High Priestesses and Empresses together on the table. King of Swords, you could have some real important work to do that you've got to really hone your focus on. And with the Star card and the Empress, yeah, this all happened for your betterment. And trust me, this person has paid over their due. Yeah, this is like pure karmic justice. Pure karmic justice. They're showing me Sekhmet and pulling me to these Egyptian energies again. So I feel like you are someone connected with the ancient initiates. You had your own temple, perhaps. I'm hearing temple. This explains it with the 2 9 of Wands. Being protected in your temple. And this explains it when they try it with a High Priestess or an Empress and they lose. It never works out very well for them. 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands. What was I saying? A circle of fire protecting you non-physically so you can get on with your work. Pulling things in from the backstage with the 6 of Cups. Pulling things in from your previous lives. I'm getting Tree of Life. Okay. See what the animal spirit cards are saying here. Your heart's been preserved in this, okay? Your heart's been preserved. Dragonfly, yeah, this is ancient energy. You could be going through a lot of mind shifts at the moment. You know, maybe feeling emotional 1 minute, then feeling quite fiery the next. This is about shifting your mind in a way that you can do your work. Shifting your mind to the ancient levels. Really allowing that ancient version of you to take the reins, to fill your consciousness up. Because I feel like you're someone who's very multi-dimensional. And you can literally shift the lens of consciousness that you see through. And they want you to shift it to this ancient High Priestess, Empress energy. Sea Serpent, Sacral Chakra energy. Huge amounts of energy. And I'm getting really strong Divine Feminine energy with this Sacral Chakra, womb magic. With the High Priestess and the Empress. They're telling me you might want to cleanse your womb. You can make a paste out of turmeric and you can put it on the skin outside your womb, you know, right where your womb would be. And that, you know, is really magic for women to do that, to put turmeric paste. Again, we can put that on our third eye as well, can't we? But they want you to kind of put it on your womb and it'll cleanse out some of this old person's energy, or you know, just maybe even just connect you to your own womb magic and that ancient side of you. We've got the raccoon. So yeah, I still feel like you are kind of getting your bearings, really sort of taking stock of something that's happened and making sure it never happens again, making sure you've got everything organized in your mind. I'm hearing getting your bearings, like something could have been quite shocking for you, but again, it's helped you to get your bearings and realize how much you've got to protect yourself, or you know, you're considering how to make different decisions in the future. So this fiery energy, it's almost like it's got to come in incrementally, because while you're on a frequency of the 5 of Cups and, you know, while you're disappointed, while you're still in those energies with the 8 of Cups of feeling like you had to escape something or walk away, that's not the right frequency for all this fire to come into your magnetic field. So it's waiting for you to access it. And it's there, it's yours, no one can take it away from you. But it's like you've got to get yourself into a more higher vibrational light mindset. And then 3 of Wands, it's going to be like someone lit a fire, you know what I mean? Like it's going to be noticeable to you, this burst of energy, this feeling fresh, feeling bright-hearted again, feeling sunshiny again. And here we are. Then it gets to the work. Then it gets to your protected divine work here. Pure justice. So let's pull a goddess card and we'll see what's coming out. Yeah, you could feel quite defensive at the moment with the raccoon. You could feel like really, you know, hiding away, protecting yourself. That's good. I feel like that's good. Give yourself all the time you need, you know, really pamper yourself, nurture yourself. We've got my Virgo, the warrior saint. I am a warrior of love. My devotion attracts resources and support. You see her? Okay, I'm going to get another 2 out. They want me to get 2 more out for this Empress, High Priestess, Emperor, High Priest. Hearing beautiful divine work. Beautiful divine work. Amaterasu, the goddess of light. We are all sacred mirrors reflecting back the same light. See, this one here, this goddess here, she was hiding away in a cave until something intrigued her. She got so badly hurt that she was hiding away. And then something intrigued her. She came out of the cave. So something's going to intrigue you and pull you out of any hiding. They're saying wait till you're intrigued. Wait until you feel fired up again. You know, we are all sacred mirrors reflecting back the same light, except for some of us don't have our heart chakra activated. Some humans don't have that. So, you know, you got to be very careful with these quotes. You know what I mean? Okay, we've got Zhu Zhuanjing, the mystic of peace. I am peace. When my mind is clear, the way is clear. So I feel like now it's just time for you to find a lot of peace, and then everything will be made clear to you. You know, I feel like you could feel like you're under some pressure to heal really quickly or to do something quickly. But right now it's all about recuperating, re-establishing that signal, and then the debt that is owed to you will be made apparent to you. This debt of fire for some reason. I don't know if you were dealing with someone quite angry. I don't know if they did things, Knight of Wands energy, you know, took your passion for granted, but there's something about Wands energy that's coming to you. Passion, devotion, respect in the form of a potion bottle. It's almost like someone treated you, you know, in a crappy way, but the divine justice is being like, you know what, you owe this person a big pot of divine alchemical fire. So that's definitely waiting for you. And this is such beautiful divine work here. But definitely no rush. And definitely know that you have adapted. You've really, you know, you've really adapted. You've learned some beautiful lessons here that will go with you. Not just in this life, but in all other lives. I'm hearing warrior's accolade. You've learned something about how to play the game for infinity. Upgraded to warrior status perhaps, or you know, I'm hearing innocence lost but majesty gained. So I hope this reading's helped somebody. If it resonates, let me know in the comments, and I'll be back again soon. Love you, cherubim. Mwah.